Hello everyone, in today's lesson we're looking at the x and y intercept method to be able to sketch a graph. Now it's pretty obvious by the name. What we're going to try and do is find what point the x and y axis are intercepted by our equation or our line. So thinking about that, if x is equal to 0, then it's going to cross the y axis at some point. And the same is true that when y is equal to 0, it's going to cross the x axis at some point. So using that thinking, what we're going to do is say to find our y value in this situation is we're going to say x equals 0. So that means that it's going to be somewhere along this line. It's going to intercept the y-axis at some point. So x is equal to 0. Now, if we've done some other work on equations, we should just straight away know that it's 4, but let's just prove that. So y equals 2, x is equal to 0 plus 4. 2 times 0 is 0 plus 4, so y is equal to 4. So we can plug that in. So let's plot that point as a starting point. X is equal to 0, y is equal to 4, and that's just right there. Now we've found the y-intercept, so we're now going to find the x-intercept. Now to do that, we're going to say that y is equal to 0. So when y is equal to 0, it must cross here somewhere. Okay, it must cross the x-axis. So y is equal to 0, plugging that into our formula. So 0 equals 2x plus 4. Change side, change sign, so we're going to take this 4 across and make it a negative. So negative 4 equals 2x. Change side, change sign again, negative 4 over 2. So we can simplify that to x equals negative 2. So when y is equal to 0, x is equal to negative 2. One of the things you can do now is just put a box around those points, just so it's pretty clear that you know what's going on. And we do need to graph that last point of y 0 and x negative 2. So that's at this point here. Alright, we'll do that in the same colour here. And then we can just draw a graph, a line for that. Let's try and get a nice straight line if we can. That one's pretty much spot on. And then the last thing we're going to do, as always, is label that line. Y equals 2x plus 4. Okay, so pretty simple to start with. Let's have a look at another one. We'll get rid of this. We've done all the working out for that one. And we're going to have a look at another equation. That's just a little bit tricky. Shouldn't cause us too many problems if we can remember some of our basic rules around solving equations. So this time the equation is 2y equal, 2y plus 3x equals 6. So same thing, we're going to try and find the x and y intercept. So first of all, we're going to say x is equal to 0. Now this time we do have to do a little bit more working out. So we've got 2y plus 3 by 0 equals 6. So 2y equals 6. Change side, change sign. Y equals 6 over 2. So y equals 3. So when x is equal to 0, y is equal to 3. So let's plot that. X is equal to 0, that's right in the middle here, and we're going up 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. And we'll just pop this in maybe a different colour, maybe in blue, so that we can clearly see the difference there. Okay, so we've found the y-intercept. So now we're going to find the x-intercept, and we do that by saying that y is equal to 0. And again, we just plug that into the same equation. So 6 equals 6, sorry about that. And then so that's obviously 2 times 0, which is going to be 0. So we've got 3x equals 6. X equals 6 over 3, therefore x equals 2. So we've got x equal to 2. So again, we're going to plot that. Y is equal to 0, so at some point along the x-axis, and it's intercepting at 2. Just there. Oops. Sorry about that. Put it 2, put it in there, and again we'll try and draw a nice straight line. There we go, going through that point, and again we'll label it as 2y plus 3x equals 6. So there we have it, x and y intercept method.